what do we have? So just about starting up and starting out. Specific pockets, large moves, right? And we'll focus on those in about 2 minutes' time. So 25,970. So it's up, but not holding straight away. 25,960. So it's up about 0.15%. Bank Nifty is kind of flattish, sideways, 60,555. The mid-cap index is about 50-point change. So again, absolutely flat. Small caps perhaps should be something similar. Broader market breadth, 2:1. It's right out of the gate. So I guess give it some more time for things to settle. But what is trading right now, it's more up than down. The Nifty heat map up next should give you a quick sense of where we are starting before we go any further. What do we have? 25,976 and 35, 36 names are up. Eicher, Apollo Hospitals, Titan on one end. There is ONGC, Coal and Hindalco, which is the other end. So resource companies losing a little bit. On the other side, you've got some of the consumer names which are up and about 40 points. So it's not a bad start. Prima.
Well, it's all about the earnings reaction. So right on top is Eicher Motors. Stock is open with a gain of 5%, gap up and gone straight away to a fresh 52-week high, 76.50. Strong numbers. Royal Enfield volumes were known, expected to be good, but the street is happy with the margin performance this time, as Sudarshan was talking about. Apollo Hospitals, again, a good set of numbers. For Titan, jewelry sales have been strong, in excess of 40%, but they managed to increase the margins also, and the street is excited. Max Healthcare is higher in trade. You've got strength in a couple of the other consumption names. So Nestle, Tata Consumer. Eternal was a 5% mover yesterday on the way up, seeing some follow-on buying, a gain of about 1% to begin trade with. On the way down, Hindalco, Coal India, ONGC. HDFC Bank has been a bit of a drag. This week, HDFC Bank is down 1.25% from the start of the year. It's lower by nearly 6.5%. Quietish start, holding on with a positive bias, but it's largely about the earnings reaction when you look at the frontline stocks.
Well, that's right, Rima. A few stocks actually deserve special mention. You have HEG, the stock is flying away, doing pretty well in today's trading session. I think it's seen some bit of profit taking from the top. Yeah, that one comes up for you. But Ashiana Housing, not a very large company, 3,500 crores. That's up close to around 15%. They came out with their set of numbers, so that's one's bucking the trend. All cargo terminals as well is holding with solid gains in today's trading session. So good move is what we're seeing out there. TVS Supply Chain. Now that one's moving on decent volumes. That's up close to around 6% as we speak. So good move out there. On the flip side, you have Som Distilleries. Little, tipsy this morning actually. That stock in fact is down close to around 10% as we speak. Some distilleries should come up for you on the screen. That one's lower. You have Skipper as well. That's actually corrected a fair bit from the recent peak. They were talking about a longer runway, but it seems that stock is coming for profit taking. I recall it at around 550 rupees now, at around 380 rupees, falling on decent volumes. And Lakshmi Dental as well. That's the other stock in there that's actually come in for some profit booking. So headline index is now back towards the high point of the day at around that 26,000 odd mark. But individual stocks doing a thing of their own. Karnataka Bank is another stock that's down close to around 3%.
Yeah, no, absolutely. By the way, the top two volume-led gainers in the NSE are both around 7,500, 7,600 rupees. That is Eicher, 7,700, and Apollo at about 7,550. So 5% and 4% respectively, and a tremendous amount of volumes right now. A 7,000 rupee stocks trading, a 250,000 shares straight at the word go. Impressive. HEG is up about 3%. I think we mentioned it. Tata Motors Commercial Vehicles, Sud mentioned it, 2.25%. Motherson, the management joins us in a bit, 3% higher. Britannia is up 4%. Stocks at about 6,100 odd. Naveen Fluorine, big day, I think day before it was, or yesterday, 3% higher. HBL is up about 2.33%. Sansera has had a one-way move last three sessions, 21.20 or so on Sansera. And by the way, I'm only highlighting things with large volumes there is more, but I'm not going there because volumes are a little thin. I think Nigel mentioned Ashiana, which is up 15%. Wakefit is coming up. Okay, Wakefit is up 1%, but it's got large volumes. So that's Iron Exchange is another one which is up about 2% or so. Market breadth has converged. So this is interesting as we kind of sort of settle down. 1,300 stocks are higher and about 1,150 stocks are lower. And MCX is the top volume-led loser with about a 2% cut. Again, it's a stock which has done phenomenally well. Hero MotoCorp is down about 2.5%, 5,600. Sterlite Tech has had a bit of a crazy move last 5 sessions. It's seeing some profit booking down about 5%, pulling back a little bit. And then there is Kiri Industries and Skipper, which is down 5%. Walkart is down 1.5%. And again, I mean, volumes start to thin out pretty fast if you go down the list at this stage.